Right, let's get this straight. Is Wix a complete disaster for SEO, or is it actually okay? My name is Joe and I build Wix websites for a living as part of the Wix guys, so I have skin in the game when it comes to SEO for Wix websites over other platforms such as WordPress or Squarespace. But I am not here to just blow smoke, I want the actual facts to see if Wix can rank just as well. Back in the dark ages, also known as 2015, SEO got a reputation for being pretty poor when it comes to SEO. It had bloated code, slow load speeds, and even Google themselves said meh. But fast forward to today and Wix has done some growing up and even Google says good job. So let's talk about what's actually good when it comes to SEO and Wix today. So I've got a list here of everything you can do from a technical level when it comes to SEO in Wix. So you can add meta titles and meta descriptions. You can have SEO friendly URLs, so no more random 123 special page nonsense. You can add alt tags to images. You can do 301 redirects. You can do customizable H1 to H6 headers. It has SSL security. It integrates seamlessly with the Google Search Console. It now has fast load times due to the new infrastructure. It's mobile friendly by default, and it has structured data tools. So when you compare that to how Wix was back in 2015, it's a vast improvement. But there are still some stuff which isn't perfect about Wix that you can do a bit better in platforms like WordPress, such as the blog. It isn't super flexible, it is just you import it and then that is your blog. You can't do much about it from a tech level. The schema markup isn't automatic as well, so in WordPress you can get plugins that make it automatic, whereas in Wix you have to do it manually. The core web vitals can take a hit depending on how much animation you have on the website, for example, or how large the files are you're putting into the website, which generally is a thing across all the platforms, but on Wix there isn't really a way to counter that other than taking out the animations and making sure that the images are a lower resolution even. And because you are locked into Wix's hosting, you can't do any fancy server-side tricks that you might be able to do on WordPress. So if you are a complete SEO nerd and you like to get everything perfect, it might be a bit like wearing skinny jeans on leg day. But let's cut through the waffle. Do Wix websites actually rank? Well, outside of the technical side of SEO, there's also the content side of SEO, which has a lot more weight, especially nowadays when it comes to ranking on Google. So the short answer is yes, if you build the site properly and you have a good structure and good content, you can definitely rank and outrank WordPress websites. We've had lots and lots of Wix websites hit #1 for competitive search terms and completely outrank WordPress websites with no black magic, just doing SEO fundamentals well. With the increase of AI tools for search, such as ChatGPT, it's even more important to get the content side of your website right. Technical is still obviously important, but the content is what is being drawn upon for those searches. So if you're a small business owner and you don't want to spend 40 hours learning WordPress and you don't want to have to pay thousands and thousands to someone to build you a WordPress website, Wix is definitely a good alternative. It's relatively easy to use when you actually get into the builder itself, and there's lots of tutorials here on YouTube to help you along your journey. And if you do just want to pay someone like us to do it, generally the websites start from £750 rather than thousands and thousands that you'll be looking at when it comes to WordPress. But if you are an enterprise level business and you need complex SEO, then maybe sticking with WordPress and the 12 developers you'll need to do it is going to be the better way for you to go. So let's answer the question then, is Wix good for SEO in 2025? And the answer is yes, if you know what you're doing and you structure it all correctly, but no, nothing's really going to help you if you don't structure it correctly and you don't really know what you're doing. At the end of the day, it is a tool, it's not a silver bullet, so you need to learn how to use the tool in order to get what you want out of it. And look, if you don't want to do it yourself, you can come to us and we'll build you a Wix website that will rank, or if you have an existing Wix website, we can fix it all up and make sure that it is correct to rank on Google. If you have any questions about how to fix certain things within Wix, drop them down in the comments and we have a team who looks through the comments and answers them for you. And if you want more videos like this and more Wix tips, make sure to subscribe to this channel because we're going to be putting out lots and lots more content like this.